I like to go and have a coffee in the garden in the morning. I always worry about my neighbours, that they look out the window and be like, ah!
Something's escaped from the zoo.
We've all got imperfections.
Not you, babe. You know I'm blinded.
That's so lovely.
Blinded by best friendly love. Just inches from
With your
passers
nipple
by.
plasters on.
Were they
into a
not for your
triangle.
eyes?
Oh.
Hello, Claire Hamilton.
Hello, Sarah Clarkson.
Hello, lovely people. Welcome to Teen Commandments, the show where we try to untangle the often intriguing brains of our teenagers. Were you impressed with intriguing?
Yes, I like the little hand movement that you do. It's
Yes.
intriguing.
If you're watching on YouTube, you can see my hand movements and also the fact that I've cosplayed today as Susan Calman, diminutive Scottish stand-up comedian, on the bottom half with my... Are these culottes or shorts?
Culottes are below the knee, aren't they?
Are they?
I think so.
Do you remember culottes? They really had a moment in the 80s.
They did. I remember nicking my mum's culottes
Did
when
you?
I was doing anything fancy.
Like, pop on the culottes. Did you have floral culottes?
Paisley.
Yeah,
I had a paisley pair of culottes.
And a lot of fabric, wasn't it? You could have made 6 pairs of regular shorts and a culottes.
I love a culotte.
Could have made a 2-man tent out of a culotte.
What are the girls wearing now? My daughter's bought some, jorts?
Oh, yeah, I try and wear jorts, but I look terrible. I look like the little boy out of Up, you know, the little scout who knocks on. They're not flattering, but they're good on teens. Is your daughter
but
rocking a jort?
They wear them really baggy. Like,
Yeah.
she's been and had them altered around the waist because they're that baggy.
Yeah, it's called the sag, isn't it?
The sag,
They've
that's
got
what
a
it's
sag,
called.
and that's when sometimes you see the ultimate sag in that there fancy London sometimes, where you see the boys' entire bottom
Yes.
in their underpants
Yes.
and with their shorts underneath their cheeks.
Yeah, that's
completely.
right.
Full slag.
Well-
full slag.
Full-
Full slag. Full sag. That is. Full slag is something completely different. That's when you really want to insult someone, isn't it? You're a full slag.
I was trying to get these jorts last year. Don't know if you remember when we did.
Camp Festival.
No, it was something else. Anyway, I went because I wanted
What
to
were we
get.
doing?
We were
What
doing
did
cross wires. And I
Oh,
wanted
for the
to get-
festival. Yeah. You found some, didn't you?
Yeah, but I had to buy them in the biggest size to try and get the sag. I think they were a size 20 something.
Were you after the sag?
Yeah, I was
Bloody
trying to
hell.
do that, but it just, even when I put the size 20 something on, I was like, these almost fit me quite snugly.
I'm laughing because we DJ'd. Yeah, but look at you now. You're like
Well,
half the woman you were.
Well, yes.
But double the goddess. Oh my God, I just flashed back to when I DJ'd. Well, I could say we DJ'd, but I DJ'd and you just went bananas on stage and you had your new boobs and you nearly broke them.
I've got a little day fever scar actually on one of my boobs that I did actually do myself a little bit of an injustice.
You needed a little
stitch.
You bust yourself, didn't you? Like a cuddly toy, like a well-loved little
You said
cuddly bunny.
I'm going to DJ, you just dance.
all the stuffing's pouring out of all your bust bits. I didn't mean that much. I mean, God, I know we've said it before, but you nearly had to throw up in my handbag in the cab.
I insisted, because all this rider stuff's quite new for me. And so you're like, oh, we'll have some fruit and water. I'm like, no, forget that. We're having some fizz before we go on. This is really exciting. And then halfway through the set, I was like, oh, how long left?
That's amazing. Yeah, you had your jorts on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've also got a sparkly T-shirt.
Oh, yes.
I
It's
don't
very
really
nice.
like
Is it
an
like a
embellishment.
unicorn?
I just, because I am 8 years old, I Googled T-shirts with horses on.
Okay.
Because I like horses.
Yeah.
This came up. It's a man's T-shirt, but
No, it's nice.
but if you went on a date and you met up with the guy and they had this T-shirt on, which is basically, it's not a unicorn. Oh no, it is. It's a Pegasus, isn't it? It's a winged horse with diamante all around it. How would you feel? Would you
Very
say
sparkly? I don't know actually.
Yeah, how would you feel if a man was wearing this on a date?
I need to ask about it. I'm a bit like that with men who wear flowers. I only like them if they're brown. On a man, a brown flower.
A weed. If he's not got dead dandelions on his top, I'm not interested. What have you got against men wearing flowers? Do you think it's our upbringing where we think it's a little bit?
I just thought it's a bit Hawaiian shirt. Isn't it?
Hey, it worked for Norman Cook.
Well,
look.
yeah, that's true.
That's his entire look. What if it's like a brown flowery pattern you find,
nice.
like a 70s curtain?
Yeah, maybe it's that.
Now, I'm slightly delirious. Didn't sleep very well last night, but I'm thrilled to be here with you on a squishy chair talking nonsense. You can watch us on YouTube if you want to see how we're dressed. Claire is sporting a tracksuit bottom and a nice sort of olive, silky sort of shirt thing. And we've already had a busy day, haven't we? I had to drop my youngest off for a physics GCSE.
Oh, she wasn't looking forward to that one, was she?
Not at all, no.
Who
Poor
does?
thing. Ugh. I mean, we're right in the middle of it. At time of recording, we are right in the middle. I think she's got about 6 left, and I think my son's got 4 or 5-ish left of his A-levels. Yeah. But we did have to boot her out in the middle of like a dual carriageway.
She looked back at you, didn't she? Gave you that little like, Mama.
I was like, school's that way. Go, 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 go. Because there's a tube strike in that there, Land and 10. Yeah. So we're up and at them. It's lovely to have you along. If you want to get in touch with the show, hello@teencommandments.co.uk. We love to hear from you. Have you had a good week? What have you been up to, babe?
I have. I went to support I say niece, she's my cousin's daughter, but she's like my niece. They're nieces, aren't they?
Yeah.
Cousin's daughters.
Especially now she's doing well. She's basically your daughter. It's all down to you. Take credit.
She's had an overnight success with a track that she's released. It's been played on Radio 1, actually, a couple of times.
Danny Howard played it, probably, the dance. Yeah,
well, yeah, a bit of that. And
what's she called?
She's called Kitty Hall.
Kitty Hall, DJ Kitty.
DJ Kitty. She's been doing her first few sets of DJing in and around the UK, in Marbella and Ibiza.
A few gigs,
and this track's done really well.
A few sets of DJing.
However you say it.
This is amazing though. Good for her.
Fabulous.
So she's put a tune out and it's just took off, and now off the back of that she's getting lots of gigs.
Well, she's been signed as well. And
amazing.
It's just happened for her, and the future's bright. You know, it just looks like she's just going to have the best time. And they've also employed the people who've signed her best mate to do a social media, so the pair of them are just up and down the country, over to Spain.
It'll never work. 2 best friends trying to work together, having a laugh, earning a couple of quid for knobbing about,
pretending to work.
That's incredible. Good for her. And it's great she's got a best mate, because that'll keep her kind of grounded and entertained and have that amazing experience together.
They're just posting all sorts together. They're having pillow fights in fancy hotel rooms, in pools, just
cute.
The best time. It's so
How old
nice.
are they?
20.
Yeah, 20-year-olds having a pillow fight's cute. If we tried that, we'd just look. I mean, there'd be some specialist websites who'd want to see some 50-year-olds fighting with pillows. Worth a try. Well done to Kitty. That is really. Who's her mum again? Jane.
Our Jane is my little cousin. I always call her. She's my little cousin, and we went in the camper van down to Newcastle to support her. And
Very nice.
I mean, as we walked in, there was a few like people nudging each other, elbowing each other, nodding to us to like, look, who are these two?
They might recognise you.
And I don't think so, babe. They were like, young lads in the like early 20s. I think they were just having a bit of a nobble. One lad actually said, "What about her?" and pointed to me or Jane. I was like, that's awful.
What do you mean?
Don't know, to his mate. He was just a bit like, "Look at her, what about her?" And I just thought he was just having a bit of a laugh.
As in like, why don't you crack on with them?
Yeah, just very
scamps,
funny.
don't they know? When they were in the womb, you were out raving, you were up on a podium.
Well, we made it worse because we started off quite civilised, and they brought all this, wonderful like array of vodka and everything else, and so Jane and I were indulging.
And you were going to say booze. A wonderful array of vodka.
They bought a big bucket of vodka.
So you got leathered.
We got leathered, and then we started off sort of like in the background, and then the gun fingers started to come out, and our Jane started to bounce, and it was like the olden days. It's like, are you you're doing it, aren't you? And she's like, boom, boom, boom. And then before you know it, the pair of us were bouncing around behind her. And my daughter watched our Kitty story. She's like, Mum, what are you doing?
Well, excellent stuff. What a week you've had.
Yeah, you've been doing a bit of DJing though, haven't you, as well?
Oh, I played at Farm Farm Fest for Jeremy Clarkson. He's a grumpy old bastard.
Is he?
Yeah. I mean, you kind of know that. It's part of his brand. I think he's great. I do love Clarkson's Farm. But there was an arrangement beforehand where Lisa, his missus, wanted to come on and take part in the DJ set.
Right.
And I'm like, sure, fine. I'm not precious. It's not like I'm a proper DJ. I don't even beat mix. What I do is I shout over the end of the songs so that nobody notices that I'm not mixing. Woo! Let me shout along. Give me a shout if you're here with your best mate. Play. So good. And so I was like, yeah, sure, she can come on. So she chose a couple of songs. She's really lovely, this nice Irish woman. And she comes on and dances around a bit and I let her press play and stuff. All fine, whatevs. But my DJ agent, he's called Guy. He's really lovely. He was like, basically, Jeremy Clarkson's favourite song is Nana's 99 Red Balloons.
Right.
And you know when I play that, if I do an 80s set, we get loads of people. We bring on massive, great big sort of 4 foot wide, big red balloons.
Amazing.
And we launch them off into the audience. They bounce about. And miraculously, on most occasions, we manage to get these balloons back somehow. They end up sort of hitting, because all the crowd sort of hit them around.
Right.
And it's kind of this beautiful moment and it's perfect for photographs because, you know, the sun's set and there's these huge big red balloons and we're playing this, 99 red balloons.
I used to love that.
It's so good.
Yeah.
So we're like, right, for the red balloon moment, Jeremy will come on and dance and he'll come up on stage and at least give a wave. If not, you dance, you know. So this is what's going to happen. So when you press play on that, we'll all bring the balloons out and he'll come up. So I'm like, okay, fine. So we get to the red balloon moment and everyone's waiting in the wings. And I'm like, on the mic, and I'm like, this wasn't my bloody idea to get Jeremy Clarkson on, but this apparently is what was going to happen. I'm like, this is Jeremy's favourite song. And I was like, woo, because it's his festival, Farm Fest. So come on. And he was down in the pit at the front of the stage. I'm like, come on, Jeremy, come on up. No. He's like just shaking his head there, the grumpy git. I'm like, come on, Jeremy, trying to get the crowd to go. Yeah. And by this point, Nana's already given it like, it's just starting off. So I pause the song and I'm like, we're not playing the song until Jeremy comes up and everyone's like, yay. But then everyone comes out with the balloons and just lobs them out into the crowd. Like there's no music playing.
It's going wrong.
So I'm like, so then I just press play anyway. And, you know, Grumpy Git doesn't come up. No. So it was a real like damp squib of moment. I was like, okay, woo, let's enjoy the song then. It was so annoying. I was like, fine. But I did have on a new little dress that I treat myself to from Zara that looked great. Little rah-rah mini dress with sleeves. Kind of cool because I wanted something. I tried to be inspired by Beth from Yellowstone.
I was just going to say that would have been nice. Did you do a little cowboy boot?
Yeah, so I had on like these brown sort of slouchy boots and I was trying to I was thinking, because I did Google, I mean, there was stuff on Amazon, like dresses from Amazon that were like sort of split to the navel and sort of a sort of lace kind of, because I was like cowgirl look.
You were putting in, I want to be Beth.
Yeah, basically. And this was what was coming up. And then I was like, yeah, I'm not really going to look like Beth in that. So I got this other dress from Zara, this like checked one. It was dead nice. But I realised when I was on stage, and Ben had come with me, so we'd shared the driving because it was like an hour and a half away. And I realised when I was on stage that if I lifted both arms up in the air, it was so short that it showed me bum at the back. Like I basically flashed my arse. It looked great if I kept my arms down, but every time I moved, I could feel it go whoop and my bum come out. So I was like, ugh. And Ben's like taking photos.
Like, you've got a great arse though, babe. Fabulous.
I'm like, I'm going to try not to flash my arse to Jeremy Clarkson. But it was good. It was all good. It's been a busy time. And yeah, A-levels, GCSEs, it's all going on.
It's nearly done.
So, Claire, our question of the week this week, how are your teens getting on with their revision? Have you witnessed any unusual revision techniques? And we've had some excellent replies. What you got there, Claire?
So Rachel says, the advantage of supposedly revising is that my son has voluntarily tidied his bedroom and, for the first time ever, spontaneously done the washing up. It's only taken 17 years for that to happen. Nothing like revision procrastination to get other stuff done.
Oh, so to avoid the revision, they're like, I'll wash
do
up.
Anything. Yeah. And then she goes on to say, I don't even want to think about the number of procrasti-wanks.
Oh, the return of the procrasti-wank. Excellent. Nikki says, my daughter sang all 96 of her flashcards for film studies A-level the other night. Oh, she's singing them to get them into her head.
That's good.
Clever. And then woke up and performed them all with a Brummie accent.
Whatever works.
And we're from Ramsbottom, but whatever gets you through, I guess, she says. That's a great idea.
So Julie's attached a picture. The ceiling above the bed is where it's at. Going well so far. And there are, oh my gosh.
Dozens, basically.
Dozens and dozens of notes and Post-it notes and posters. It's very, very detailed, isn't it? But well done.
It's a bit like...
It's a ceiling above the bed as well, so you kind of...
I know. My daughter's got loads around her makeup mirror.
Really?
Thinking that as she's... Yeah, it'll all just soak in.
Yeah.
As she's doing her hair or whatever. Look, whatever. I mean, nothing changes much. We did that, didn't we? We'd
Back
have
of
the
the hand,
big
babe.
revision.
Up your sleeve.
What, on your skin?
On your skin. in the exam, like, what's that again?
Did you really?
Yeah, I tried to. It didn't work.
So we have been enjoying lovely weather. I mean, it's absolutely peeing it down today. It's disgusting.
It is, but we've had a nice spurt, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been, well, today's the spurt of rain.
Yes.
But before that, we've had blistering sunshine across the UK, a heat wave.
It's been amazing.
Have you been out in the garden? You've been tanning?
I've done my garden. Yes, I've revamped my garden a little bit. But yeah, I can't lie in the garden like I used to.
No.
I get too hot for a start, but then also... there's too much to do.
Yeah, you can't quite switch your brain off and relax.
Yeah.
I am terrible at relaxing. I used to just be able to lounge around all the time. No, it takes, I think we've all ruined our brains. We know this with social media and with looking at Instagram. And now you just need those tiny little droplets of information and little hits of dopamine. You can't just relax and think of nothing anymore. I just can't switch my brain off.
Yeah.
Really trying to make myself read and relax.
Stop and read.
Just stop that brain.
I'll tell you what I do like to do. I like to go and have a coffee in the garden in the morning, you know, before anything. But I always worry about my neighbours, that they look out the window and be like,
call the other. Something's escaped from the zoo. I'm trying to think of it because I love you. I'm trying to think of a nice animal, like a really sexy bear has escaped from the zoo. I'm trying to think of the appropriate animal.
You know those like stories that you get where there's those dogs that look really sort of surprised and the fur's everywhere and sort of really.
Oh, when they have the world's ugliest dog competition. Not that I'm saying you're an ugly dog, but the ones where the tongue's poking through. That's one eye here.
Yeah, imagine it with like a really sort of like coffee stained dressing gown. That's me in the garden.
Like, what's she up to? And what are you wearing when you're out there in the garden?
My dressing gown.
Toweling robe or sort of silky number?
It's actually from the White Company. It's a white dressing gown.
Oh, somebody's doing well.
Yeah, well, my son bought it me for my 50th.
Oh, I remember that because he had the big bag that he was in. He kept popping his head in when I was doing my makeup, going, what should I do with this? Should I take it? Should I take it to the restaurant?
No.
Oh, I know.
Oh, no, because my daughter then said, why has somebody bought you a white dressing gown?
Well, is it still white? Because I know.
I have to wash it every other day.
And this is because, it brings us quite nicely onto tanning.
Yes, there's that.
Because for sort of, don't ever commit a murder and then go on the run because the police will be able to find you with the little smudges of tan that is your calling
everywhere,
card, wherever you go.
Yeah. So I use, a spray mist every day as part of my daily routine. I do lime. I say, yes, I'm very olive skinned. I'm actually not. I'm really pale.
I've just always known you were, apart from we look at each other when we first met, when you were like 18, you were like ghostly pale on some photos. And when I look at them, I'm like, did we just have a big flash on then? Why is she so pale? But that's underneath all that tan.
All that tan everywhere. And
you know, some women are like, I don't know what my natural hair colour is. You're like, I don't know what my natural skin colour is anymore, ever. But you've always got a lovely glow, but it really suits you. I'm always kind of jealous. I'm just never that. I just can't keep up that level of maintenance. But then again, you don't to put it politely, you don't overthink it, do you, with the application? You
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I'm cleaning the house, I'm like, oh, it's all over the bath, all over the
I thought you meant you were giving yourself, I thought you were doing like a spritzer pledge and then a spritzer while you're cleaning the house. I'm tanning while I'm cleaning. And what you'll find it around.
Yeah, yeah.
And so, I mean, for teenagers, at least if they're into tanning and putting on fake tan, I mean, I don't know if this is a thing with your teens. Let us know, please. As ever, hello@teencommandments.co.uk, or stories of your own tanning experiences.
Yes.
But for my kids, it's not about fake tan like
Is
it
it
was
not?
for us.
My daughter's different.
Go
fake
on.
tan. Yeah, she has a mitt, and it's a process. She does it properly. She does the exfoliation and the whole thing, and she does that quite a lot before she goes out. And
Nice.
stuff. It's good. Imagine if we'd have had fake tan back in the day. It'd have been everywhere.
Yeah, we didn't, did we? We were like,
No.
we'd have to do proper tanning or sunbeds.
I had a sunbed in my room, didn't I?
Yeah, I'd one. My sister had one in her bedroom as well. So, where was it? Was it shoved under the bed, or was
it was over the top of my bed, so I'd sleep under it.
Every night, just popping on for 12 hours.
Ow. And do you remember you'd go past someone's house and you'd see the top floor purple, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it was be like, woo, woo, the glow coming from there. So bad. So would you whip off the duvet and lie on the sheet and just...
Yeah, because it was so...
Do you not remember how much you'd sweat?
Yeah.
When you were on a double sunbed and there would be like...
A pool.
There'd be a pool of your own sweat that had come off your back when you got up. Ugh.
Yeah. And we had quite a cheap one in our house. And so you'd have to do a full 30 minutes on one side and 30 minutes on the other. And the whole room was red hot. And my dad used to love it. So we used to go first. And he'd be in my room doing the sunbed for an hour. And then I'd have to go in and just... Dad's been on sunbed. But yeah.
I mean, brilliant.
Oh.
I mean... that continued for years, though, didn't it? I mean, it's very rare that you see a sunbed shop now. There used to be loads everywhere.
Yeah, but they are quite busy up north.
Are they?
Yeah.
Are they clinging on up north?
Yeah, I think so. The girls, when they're going out and stuff, they all go and do a spurt on the sunbed. But I think they're so much more advanced because she's like, I did like 4 minutes.
Yeah, there are some that, because I got burnt on one of the more modern ones sort of when I was in my 20s. It was like a 7-minute one or a 6-minute one where they just blast you. It was like just being dangled in front of the sun.
Yeah,
like
really
too close
up. So bad.
Because Ben used to go with his brother.
Yeah.
Like in their 20s, they used to go and get a car wash, get the cars valeted, and then go for a quick face sunbed. Because I was always like, was it a full body one? It was like, no, just a face sunbed.
What do you mean? You just stick your head in?
It's just an upper.
Wow.
Yeah, an upper body one.
Wow.
Oh, it should be quite weird stripping fully naked and standing there in those sunbeds. Did you not think?
Yeah.
Just inches from
With your
passers-by.
nipple plasters on. Do you remember them stickers that you used to get?
Oh, yeah. Did you have to put...
They folded up.
Were they not for your eyes?
Oh.
They were for your eyes.
Sure, there was something for your nipples. Maybe. No, because you had goggles on. Or maybe they were for a different version.
Oh, when you were laid down, you'd have the ones where you'd have to stick and you'd make them into little cones.
Yeah, I used to put them on my nipples.
I'm sure they're for your eyes. I used to put the goggles on my nipples. Stretch it across.
Your tiny little boobage. Now your nipples are that. Like, can I have a bigger pair, please?
I need a snorkeling mask on each one. Oh my God. I mean, for my teens now, tanning for my daughter, it's all about, is it the UV?
Yeah.
Like when we went to Cyprus and took her and her mate, and they literally just wouldn't come out of the room until it was an 8.
Yeah.
Even though it'd be a beautiful day.
Yeah, they won't lie in it for the sake of soaking up the vitamin D or whatever. It's all about the UV
or for being outdoors. And, you know.
Yeah.
It would just stay in until it was UVA, and then they'd come out and it'd be fully concentrated, crisping up and tanning, just massively into it. And also having white marks now is sort of cool to have.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to have strap marks.
Not like the old topless days.
I never really went topless. I do it if I was at a villa just with girlfriends and stuff.
Yeah.
I was never one for scampering around on the beach like they did in the Mediterranean. You'd remember it when you'd go on holiday and you'd see my stepdad trying not to look.
They read the paper and put the sunglasses on. Like, paper's upside down.
Upside down, but they've cut 2 eye holes in the paper in Costa del whatever.
Dad's very quiet today.
We would love, if you've had a fake tan disaster, please, or maybe you've just been showing your children the way when it comes to fake tan. you know, perhaps they've ruined every single towel in the house.
Yeah, and carpets.
And carpets with,
bed sheets.
And bed sheets.
Everywhere. Gets everywhere. And that's just me.
Yeah. Well, sometimes when I can't sleep, I'll go up to the bed where you sleep when you stay down. And it's like someone's, you know, when there's been a murder and there's a chalk outline, it's just that.
I always turn it upside down and I think, I'm sure a cleaner comes in tonight, so they won't know.
I don't mind. I'm always like, that's where Claire, what's a little smudge of tan? We would love your stories. hello@teencommandments.co.uk, please. Also about sunburning. I mean, obviously when we were teens.
It was, what was it? Baby oil.
Put baby oil, squeeze lemon into your hair to try and, as I'd said before, we'd have a big cloud of wasps around my head because I just squeezed a big lemon onto my head, trying to highlight my hair. And yeah, you just crisp up, wouldn't you?
Oh, the blisters.
Oh, you'd have, what was it called? I nearly said Ferrero Rocher. Don't spread that on yourself in the sun. The one, Tropic, what's it called? Not Tropic Thunder. That's a film. It's not Ferrero Rocher and it's not Tropic Thunder. Right,
okay.
What's the sun cream called that's Tropic?
Hawaiian Tropic. Oh, lovely. Yeah. Factor 2.
Yeah, Factor 2. It did fuck all. That was one step up from lard, basically. And I mean, the generations before were even worse. They'd have that like tin foil.
Yes.
Sort of collar,
my dad was
wouldn't
like
it? That would reflect
yeah.
the sun, just so you can also burn under your chin as well.
And you had to be like, you could had to see the layer of oil, didn't you? It wasn't just like a mist or something that you rub in.
Just lay out there and
just
sizzle.
slather it and magnify it.
You'd get back to school after summer holidays and by it, you'd better have some white bits and some tan lines.
My dad used to do that when we were little. He'd be like, no, they need a good tan.
Let's tan the kids. We'd love your stories, please. Obviously, burning disasters and stuff. I mean, when I got my mole check the other week, I've been meaning to do it for ages. I was paranoid, when I've been burnt in the past and stuff. She kept finding a little mole. I was like, is that a beauty spot? She was like, no, it's a mole. Is that one a beauty freckle? It's another mole.
What did she do?
Lift that boob so I can get under it. Yeah, she was lovely. Aussie woman, I think the Aussies are obviously experts on this stuff. They mole map you. So they check every single mole and you're talking like inside your fingers and toes and on the bottom of your feet. They even asked for a recall on the one on the bottom of my foot, which thankfully was fine. I got one removed, which was like a big soggy Rice Krispie that's been on my collarbone for years. Oh, took 2 seconds to nip it off and thank God it was fine.
Right, okay.
But instead I just hated it for a few years and thought, there's nothing I can do about that. You go to the mole man. Mole man's like, whip that off easy enough.
Right. Oh, this is all new to me.
Yeah, don't you? I mean, I think it could get quite addictive getting them whipped off.
What about this one?
Don't. I've got my moley finger, haven't I? I'm filming miniature workshop at the moment for the BBC, which means I've got to point at a lot of things in close up, like photographs.
Thought your nails look very nice too.
Oh, I bloody did you? That's why. Could I be asked to get Ben doesn't understand maintaining oneself as a woman. It's not a treat. It's not a pamper day.
No, it's a chore.
It's a ball ache and a chore.
It's lovely as a team when they first start it, isn't it? Yeah. And they go like, I'm getting my nails done. Like
now it's like I noticed, and I had 2 days. I was like, Jesus, my nails were crawling off the end of my fingers. Like the colour was halfway up and I thought there's going to be loads of close-ups of my nails when I do Marvellous Miniatures, which is coming back on the telly, which is excellent news. But lots of close-ups of photographs of people and buildings. And I point with my little finger. If you watch it, you'll see. Because my index finger on my right hand has got like 4 moles on it. It's like,
right, so is that why you're doing it?
So I'm like, who points with their little finger? Oh, look over there.
Your little witchy finger.
So my little finger's nice, mole-free. It's really embarrassing. I could just confess it to whoever there that I'm filming with. I'm like, it's my moley witchy finger. I keep meaning getting them burnt off, but I'm busy. Body blemishes, tans, all that good stuff. We'd love it, please, because obviously your stories are always excellent. I thought it'd be quite nice. We've not talked before, have we? You're the eldest.
Yes.
And I'm the baby.
You're the baby.
Youngest of 5,
Yeah.
2 brothers, 2 sisters. Yes. Then me, just popped out at the end. Slightly wonky. I felt like I got like the scrapings of like the last little bits left over, DNA and stuff. You know,
you're like the last egg.
Yeah, I think I was very close to being completely faulty, but I came out just a little bit wonky with various bits of me a bit wonky and wrong.
We've all got imperfections.
Not you, babe. You know I'm blinded.
That's so lovely.
Blinded by best friendly love. And you were the eldest. I was the youngest. Thought it'd be quite nice to talk about the youngest of the family, what it's like being the youngest, or how you treat your youngest compared to the rest of the kids.
Yes. Because you had a little moment, didn't you?
Yeah, I definitely had a moment with my little girl.
Yeah.
I say I'm 16.
Yes.
But where we had a little moment where she was out, fine. And I was really pleased because actually both of them had gone out. My son went to the pub, turned up, and his sister was there. And he wasn't expecting it. And he's like, oh, okay, fine. Wasn't expecting her there. And we kind of thought she was there with a couple of mates. And to be fair, she was there with a really nice gang of people. You know, they're really nice kids from really nice schools in a really nice bit of London. So it's not like it would be when we were just heading off, you know, compared to what we did. I'd be jumping in someone's XR2, Scooby-Doo, heading off to Blackpool. Being completely AWOL and completely naughty.
Yeah.
And so it's nothing compared to that. So we're not overly worried, but it was just interesting because it really felt like a moment of like, wow, the little baby is really growing up. And also because, you know, they're all just so different kids, aren't they? And I know that's the most obvious thing to say, but it still surprises you a little bit. But because she's just always had a great set of friends and a great social life, that is no transfer into a more grown-up social life, which essentially is going down the pub. And me and Ben keep joking, which she hates, obviously. She's like, will you just shut up? Because me and Ben are just like, you going down the pub? We'll ring up and the landlord will be like, yep, she's here. Or she'll walk in and they'll be going, usual. If you want to find her, she'll be down the pub. She's down the pub, isn't she? Because she keeps being down the pub. Now, she's working really hard and revising, and it was nice because it was half term, so they were all just letting off a little steam, and they all went out on a Friday night. But there was a moment where we thought she was round the corner at a friend's house, and we didn't quite realise she was at the pub.
Oh.
And so our rule is, look, we're not Victorian parents, we're not strict. Just tell us where you are. You don't ever have to pretend you're somewhere else, or just say where you are. And we don't mind as long as we know. And obviously because of Live 360 and because of Apple phones and because of Find My, we can just track them. I mean, it's amazing, isn't it? Compared to what we got away with. Oh my
God, what we got away with. I mean, I'd be face planted on a field, you know, my parents would think, and it'd be 4 a.m, 5 a.m, my parents would think I'd just having a little sleepover. That's so common, isn't it?
Yeah.
So normal. And that's why we track. And that's why we suspect our kids as well of just being up to the absolute worst because our generation
because we're judging them by our standards where we were just completely off the rails.
Yeah.
I mean, the amount of times my kids have come in, I've been sniffing near. Did they smell of tobacco? Did they smell of weed? Not smell of anything. They're really well behaved.
And down the pub means something different to our down the pub as well. I mean, our down the pub, we were just shotting everything, drinking everything, blast away. We were talking about Thunderbirds over the weekend as well. Like, what was that? Why were we forcing it? Why, you know, it was disgusting. Whereas they'll have a drink that they enjoy.
Yeah, I mean, I think she had a couple of margaritas. I mean, it's so sophisticated. It's so different. So we were just trying to get hammered for the effect, weren't we?
Yeah.
It wasn't like we were trying to escape either, because people are like, people drink to escape.
It wasn't that.
To blot things out. I'm like, no, we were fine. We just like to get absolutely whagged.
Because as well, in my case, I used to watch my parents get hammered. I just was like...
Yeah, that's the thing.
That was the thing. Let's just get hammered.
We'll talk at some point as well. I think maybe we're going to tackle the issue of like drinking.
Yeah. What
you see growing up, how drinking affects your parenting, and how being a parent affects your drinking.
Yeah.
So basically we can blame the kids for making us drink. Amazing. So I always felt like, because I was the youngest of 5, like, I know that it's a cliche of like, oh, your parents have given up by the time they get to the youngest. You know, with the first ones, they're sort of strict, and then middle ones, everything. And by the end, it's just like you're fine. As long as they basically, you know, they live to 16, you've done your job and it's fine. But I just always, you're always a bit of a a favourite when you're a baby because people cling on to you being the little one.
The baby, you're the most precious. That's what I always say to my daughter, but you're my baby. And she's like, I'm not, but that's how I see it. No. Like you are, because this is, that's it. There's no, I think that you do that, don't you? If there's a younger one, it's fine. It's like, you're fine. We just need to protect the youngest. But when your baby's growing up, it's difficult.
It's weird as well because my son has no qualms about swearing in front of us.
Oh yeah.
He'll just, especially when he's gaming and he's laughing with his mates, but he's just so sweary. Yeah. The F, the C, they all pop out till eventually I go, oi, and he'll be like, sorry. But my daughter, we've never really heard her swear.
Right.
And she does swear. She must swear. She must swear when she's with her mates.
Yeah, of course. They all swear.
They all swear, don't they? But she's never done it in front of us. And I think even she's aware of the fact that she's our precious little babe.
Yeah. So my daughter's been dropping a C-bomb now and again. Yeah, and she's a I go, oh. But then when I pull her on it, she's like, it's your fault.
Does she?
Like, what do you mean? I've never said that word in my life.
How dare you? Did your parents swear in front of you?
My dad did. My mum still doesn't swear in front of me.
No, my dad never. If my dad swore, it was the opposite. If my dad swore, I knew it was really serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mum's, mouth like a... mouth like a fishwife.
Landladies have to swear.
Mum would be so... Oh, my God. My mum would be one for just... If she dropped a pan lid, you genuinely would think like the roof had fallen in. Jesus Christ! And you'd be like, what? And she just dropped a pan lid. It was always quite like... And she swore when I told her my A-level results. I think she was so relieved she dropped the F-bomb. Never forget that. You hate hearing your mum properly swear. Do you not think? And you've never heard your mum swear?
I've heard her say shit once. I can still remember it. Yeah, she dropped something. So yeah, that is...
Little Jackie. She doesn't listen. She very pointedly told me that she doesn't listen to the pod, which makes me think that she secretly does.
What do you mean? What?
I just let you be you on that. I don't listen. Hi, Jackie. Jackie knock and push. She doesn't know that she's famous. I posted a picture of her on Insta and everyone was like, I just keep thinking of the Jackie knock and push.
Should we get her a t-shirt saying knock and push?
She'll have no idea. I'm like, it's a really cool brand. It's Jenny Knock and Janine Push and the knock and push. It's very cool. Wear it. We would love your stories, please, of being the youngest. And, I just trailed around my older siblings and was take Sarah with you. I was just basically a weight around their neck, always trying to join in and follow them everywhere.
It's hard being the youngest though, isn't it? Because you have the guidance of your older siblings, or supposed to have.
Or they'll just boss you about, they sort of parent you.
Take the mickey out of you, don't they, as well, and just sort of like almost get you in trouble or just drop you under the bus a few times or whatever. But
and just told me that the world was going to end in the year 2000. And I did the maths and was like, well, I'll be 26. I'll have had a good innings. When you're 5, whatever. I've got to be so old by then, 26. That's fine. We'd love stories, please, of you being the youngest or of parenting your youngest, if it's any different, and where you come in the pecking order and the differences between them all.
Yeah. My son was always, when my daughter tries to go out wherever he is, she doesn't try, she doesn't do that much, but whenever they've turned up in the same place, I was like, oh no, I'm not taking her out. It's embarrassing. And it's hard, that, isn't it? Because you kind of, you want to be out and doing the things that your siblings are doing. And there was no way I would entertain my brother anywhere.
No, what if he'd have rocked up where you were?
Yeah, no chance. It's the
same. We would love your stories, please. hello@teencommandments.co.uk. Claire, it's been an absolute pleasure.
It's been beautiful.
If you want to see us and my admittedly quite milky thighs, run out a body moisturiser as well. So I've got massage oil on my shins if you fancy giving us a rub.
We could have tandem this morning.
We could have tandem. You could have given me a Claire special. You can watch us on YouTube. You can find us all over Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. We are there. Wherever you listen, please leave a review. It's really helpful for the pod to keep going. Thank you very much. And we will see you Wednesday for our Your Turn episode. Thanks so much for listening to Teen Commandments. We love doing this. We love you. And Claire, I'm very fond of you. No, I love you.
I love you too.